Hey, what up? What's up? I'm gonna play Cinderella Phenomenon. Okay, let's go. Okay, anyways. It's Alexis from Water is Wet. Good job finding this channel. And, I'm gonna play Cinderella Phenomenon. I played Grandpa's route. I got the bad ending. I suck. I didn't know I suck. It's probably because of the character I'm not used to. Because it's, I don't know. I'm making excuses. I just suck at games. Yeah, that's why I'm making a playthrough. Okay, well, a fail through. What am I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, got the right. That messed me up so much. Like, I did not feel like playing this again because it just crushed me. I played a little bit of Karmas. That one, I don't know. I probably would have gotten the bad route too if I finished it on my laptop. And apparently it doesn't transfer, so whoop. So I just decided to just record myself, because why not? And I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play Rod, Karma, Ramble, Fritz, Waltz. I can't wait for Waltz. Like, oh my gosh, Waltz. Come on. Okay, let's start. No, I played it already. Oh yeah, I suck at voices and words pronouncing, I think. Did I say that? I don't think I did. Okay, so. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. One was the crystallum lucis, protected by the ruler of the fairies. The other was the crystallum tenebrarum, which was watched over by the high leader of the witches. The lucis was sustained by love, happiness, and joy. The tenebrarum by fear, anger, and hatred. The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. Where's the human's hand? Oh wait. Oh, is it the left one? And then the right one's the witches and fairies? Huh. Okay. They regulated the power of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time. Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonders of the kingdom. He named these stories fairy tales. In fairy tales, Fairy Tale Guild. I like anime. Okay. The light always emerged victorious, and true love was the usual reward. The fairy tales spread further than could have been predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. Huh. Fake news? Wait, no, I can't say that. Shoot. Okay, anyways. Sorry. I don't think I finished that, did I? Oh well. Okay. The witches became hated and feared. Eventually, they were hunted like animals. The witch hunt. The high leader of the witches, in all of her anger, created the fairy tale curse. You think we are wicked? So be it. Just as you have taken our happily ever afters, we shall take yours. The witches used the fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately. Hey, at least they're not discriminating. Okay. I should watch my mouth, should I? Okay. Ultimately, throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. The ruler of the fairies, to Lucis Bearer, sought to regain peace. But witches were blinded by their hatred for humans who were responsible for the witch genocide. Genocide? A terrible war. The Great War began until... Just kidding, I don't know if I am though. Eventually, the Tenebrarum Bearer, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated. The Tenebrarum was lost. Peace was restored, and the light once again triumphed. but darkness can never fully disappear. It waits in the shadows, patient for when its time will inevitably return. That took me a while to see it. Lucette, nah, Alexi, hey. Alexi. Prologue, Ace Princess. My name is Alexi Riella Britton, daughter of King Gennaro Britton III. I am the crown princess of the kingdom of Angel? At least that was who I was. Okay, no. But that was before yesterday, when I became a victim of the famous fairy tale curse. Everyone has forgotten my birthright. Now I'm nothing more than a lowly peasant. I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare, but no, this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. I close my eyes and remember that day. It has started out like any other day. Have you heard? Another person was cursed. I'm on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in hand. These two are slacking off again. That's terrible. What fairy curse was it? They say it was Pinocchio. Oh, I want to give the Valley Girl voices. I'm sorry, this means no offense, but okay. Pinocchio, the fairy tale with the lying boy whose nose grows longer? That's awful. If you take offense to that, I'm really sorry. I don't mean offense. You know more? Wait, shit. You know more and more people have been getting cursed lately? I just changed their names. I mean their sounds of the voices. You think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairy tale curse would stop after you-know-who was defeated. You two were hired to work, not talk. We're sorry, Your Highness. As can only be expected from the likes of them. Another fairy tale curse? The fairy tale curse started spreading. Is this Alexi or is this like someone else is talking? You know what? I'll just say it in my normal voice. Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay. The fairy tale curse started spreading even before the Great War began. I do not have much interest in its effects even now. After all, most humans probably deserve to get cursed. Victims are weak. No, it's still Alexi, isn't it? Okay. Angel would be better off without the dead weights. If it were up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Angel the instant they fell prey to it. Is that how? I don't think that's how it works. But Mother's not here anymore. And she will not come back ever. Princess, the king and queen are waiting in the dining hall. I am on my way. The king, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore the absence. Good morning, Alexi. Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Alexi. Alexi. Ophelia. Ophelia Winslow. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married a lowly baker. She could have been a true king, for she pales in comparison to Mother. She could never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to mother. I take my seat next to the king and look up at the person sitting opposite of me. Oh, hello. Hold up, I just realized this is... well, stepbrother, but okay. Rod Benedict Whittenstall, my stepbrother, is bored and quiet as usual. He is 2 years my junior and is the younger of Ophelia's children. I'm sorry, my voice might change because, you know, I don't know. I can't keep up with how I say stuff. He is mute and uses a plush bunny to voice his thoughts. I still wonder how that works. It was apparently given to him by Fairy. He minds his own business and is easy to deal with. But his older sister... My eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She's probably the most infuriating person I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time. And here she is. Good morning, dear father, mother. Good morning, Rod. And morning to you too, Alexi. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? Emmeline Whittenstall, Rod's elder sister and my stepsister. She acts if we are blood, as if she too were born a princess, as if she could be she could be crown princess, perhaps steal my pays. Oops, sorry, I read that totally wrong. As if she could be crown princess, perhaps steal my place. I will never let that happen. Now that everyone is here, let us begin. Butlers glide inside with silver trays to carefully serve us breakfast. So, Emmeline, you were reading the fairy tale books that the king brought you? Oh yes, there are so many and they are all so wonderful. Thank you so much, Father. I am happy that you like them. I love them. It's so strange that the library didn't have any of them to begin with. That is because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned. But why? There are such charming stories. Fairy tales mislead humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. And when their wishes do not come to fruition, exactly as they want them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches, Alexi? I can't do great. Can I do great? Okay. The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room growing heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea what you are talking about, child? Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Even now they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects. Isn't it kind of offensive saying subjects? I don't know. Okay. The truth is, I know very little about the time when the witches had free reign over Andiel. I was very young then, and Mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone, and so I cannot bring myself to care. How do you know the cursed are innocent? Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angel after the Great War. The people of the Earth, the Kingdom Foundation, and I am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about. Leave a mother out of this. I mean, where were you? Like, seriously, where were you? Dear, please. Alexi, darling, your father didn't mean to. I'm not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Alexi, you will show your mother respect. She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I am done. Excuse me. My father and I have never gotten on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married a baker. My father, the king, has been 17 years and I have never felt any love from him. He treats Emmeline and Rod, who only entered our life 1 year ago, like his own children, better than he has ever treated me. Maybe, have you ever let him drive? I mean, have you ever let him try? That's right? Okay. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago. Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Why the sour face so early in the morning, princess? Oh, Fritz, hey! I did not know that was Fritz. Let me guess. Is the king, the queen, or Princess Emmeline? Or is it all of them? I ignore this question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? I'm running some errands for my father. Fitzgerald Aidan Leverton, son of the highest knight of the Order of Caldera. His father, Sir Alcaster, has served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcaster is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight. His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. You should wait in the throne room then. Thank you. Princess? Yes? You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you. Why is that of any importance? Still, you crushing? Okay. Still, I do hope to see you smile one day, princess. Well, I won't take up more of your time. I'll see you at 10. 10? Oh shoot. 10? Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? Our date. Okay, just kidding. You're going to town today, remember? I deflate as the realization dawns upon me. It has been 2 days since the king issued the order. Alexi, I would like you to accompany Emily on one of her town outings. Surely you could send maids with her instead. I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with her maids. I want you to make an effort to get along with your step-sister. She's your sister, and you would treat her and Rod as if they were of your blood. 2 days from now, you're going to accompany Emmeline outside. It has been 4 years since you last left the palace. Ever since then, you have locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. Angel was in the grip of war back then, but now the kingdom is safe and back to its former glory. I want you to see how beautiful Angel really is. Alexi, a princess must know her kingdom. Go with Emmeline and she will show you the town that you only ever see through your windows. Oops, I read that wrong. He's smiling. Is that an order? If it needs to be. Are we clear? Alexi. Understood. Understood. Guys, you didn't see that, but I had to freaking hair flip for me to get into Alexi. Get into, okay. The last time I left the palace was 4 years ago, when the king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended. I shake my head, removing myself from the memory. Oops, okay, sorry. Okay, this is where we're gonna stop, because it's been 21 minutes, almost 21 minutes. So, bye guys. Come back for more if you like me and my voice, even though you haven't seen much of me, because I've only been reading stuff, and it's pretty boring. Did you guys even read? Did you actually even watch all of this? If you did, good for you. So I guess, like, you could skip the prologue, can't you? Well, I guess I'll just do a catch-up review. Yeah. Okay, anyways, bye. See you later.